Okay, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is Sunday morning, the 26th. I knew the date today. Must be getting better. Today, I want to be pretty serious. And this is something that I think everyone should listen to. I'm going to try to keep it short, but it's going to be tough. I noticed, and I've been noticing, that the price of gasoline is just skyrocketing. I mean, it's $4 a gallon. $4 a gallon cost me $70 to fill my car with gasoline. That's 1 week's worth of gas. So, we're talking about $280 a month just for gasoline, just for the basic needs to get back and forth to work. Now, we're not rich people. We live check to check. Let's put it that way. I gave my children my credit card last night. We knew it was a little low, somewhere around $200. I told them try not to go over, 150, 175, leave a little extra. They called me about an hour after they had gone to the store and asked me how much money was on my credit card. And I said, I don't know, I think about $200. So they said the grocery bill, they thought that they had gotten just about the same things we always get, your bread, your milk, and eggs, and potatoes, and all the things that you need to get by with, and beans and rice and whatever. No meat. We don't buy meat. Meat's way too expensive. There is no way we can afford meat. The total of this grocery bill was $250. $250. Now, I don't know about you. I only know about me. We could have paid it and went on our way. But it was $250. That is outrageous. We have to eat. Now we're going down to bare bones. We're going to be eating nothing while Joe Biden's sitting up there in the White House having his steak and taters, and Nancy Pelosi's having her $1 million luncheon in her backyard, and all the rest of the people are living it up, buying new cars and trying to pass $3 trillion bills. We're at home eating the basics, the bare bone basics. And I don't see where that's fair. 1 week ago, my children went to the grocery store and they spent $110. Got everything we needed. It wasn't that big a deal. $110, that's about what groceries run. Sometimes you can get down to 90, but it's pretty tough. But to raise grocery prices in 1 week by $110, it's outrageous. It's wrong. Joe Biden, you're never ever gonna get your COVID deal taken care of. Okay, I have a feeling you can bring out the National Guard, the CIA, the DOJ, the DOD, and all the PPPs that you want to bring out. But I have a feeling when you get to the hills of Tennessee and them people don't want to take them shots, they ain't gonna take them. And there's people right here in this town that won't take them. You want to lay everybody off of their jobs if they don't take them? Well, who's going to take care of the sick? Have you thought about that? Has that even crossed your mind? Hell, I'm sorry. You don't have a mind. We can all see that. You being run by a bunch of idiots, and those idiots need to go. We got to get rid of them. Everybody vote Republican, and I'm not even a Republican. I'm not a Democrat. I'm not an independent. I'm nothing. I'm just me. Some dummy on YouTube that is given the facts, the true facts of what is happening out here. Did you know a set of tires for your car that you need to drive to work are almost $700? Now you can get those tires for $80 a piece. It'll last you 2 or 3 or 4 months, but that's only 2 or 3 or 4 months. My suggestion to you, Joe Biden, is to take your head out of your ass and let your head unswell. You're the President of the United States of America. The most powerful man in the world is what they say, but you're not. Nancy Pelosi is the most powerful man in the world. And I feel comfortable calling her a man because she may identify as a man. I don't know. She probably pees standing up. But the rest of you guys, you Republicans, you got to get off your ass right now. Now is the time. It's happened. I kept telling my son it was going to happen, and he kept saying it wasn't, and it happened. I knew it was going to happen. Trickle-down economics, I don't like either, because the rich don't trickle down. They truly don't trickle down, but they create jobs, lots of them, and decent paying jobs, at least a job that pays. One that pays enough you can feed yourself. Hell, we're going to have to cut back on everything. Everything. I mean everything. There's nothing left for us except to go to Mexico. Or, well, hell, Canada, I don't think going to let us in because you're such a shithead. So I'm going to tell you now, Joe Biden, you are not smart. You have never been smart. You are as stupid as they come. And as soon as you see this, if you see it, if anybody sees it, I don't care. But this is what's happening. Everything has gone up so high. You can't buy laundry detergent. My God, it's $7 for laundry detergent. Now you see, I keep saying $7, $6, $5, $10, $50. But that doesn't sound like much. It's sure not. But when you only make $500, add that up. Add that up. You got to pay your mortgage. You got to pay your insurance. You got to pay everything. So it adds up really fast. And I know you don't have to worry about that shit because we the people pay for everything you do, your little vacations you go on off to Delaware. You know where you are sending all them Haitians? To Delaware. That's where they need them. We don't need them down here. We don't need all the Mexicans down here. We have lots of Mexican Americans who are proud Mexican Americans, and they work hard and they're good people. You let in people, we have no idea what they're about. So get your head out of your ass, tighten this country up, or we are going to go with the Constitution of the United States of America and go with we the people, not we the government. And if you think you're going to get an army together to come shoot at us and blow us up with bombs, you're wrong. You're wrong. No matter what they're told, these men are Americans. They don't want to kill their friends and their mothers and fathers and grandparents. It would be better to take treason than to do something like that. So you can do whatever you want to. You can build a fence around the White House because it worked. And you can do whatever it is you feel you think's necessary. But get that border wall up. Get it up now. I have no respect for you, and neither does anyone else, and the polls are showing it. I don't necessarily believe in polls because if you ask 10 people and 9 of them say no, well, that means 99% disagree. So that's just, polls don't excite me at all. Head out of your ass, Joe. Put the ice cream cone down. Get your sippy cup. Get in the office where you belong and get that stupid idiot Kamala Harris to come up with an idea other than stupidest woman I've ever met. You picked her because she was a black woman and you have her standing behind you all the time. She never stands in front. She never stands beside. She doesn't do anything you tell her. She doesn't have to. She's a black woman. And you're afraid of her. And everyone's afraid of her. AOC, I don't know what's wrong with you. You're just retarded. And that's that. And I'm sorry, I didn't mean to call you retarded because I didn't want to put down retarded people. They have more sense than AOC. And I hope in this next election, and I pray to God that every vote is Republican. And if it's not, we're in real trouble. We can't put up with another 3 years of you. No way. If you've done this bad in 8 months. I don't know. I don't see any end to it. So with that, I say, Joe Biden, go fuck yourself.